A lot of you guys have been following us from the beginning. It's been through a lot of changes, man. And people ask me, why do you still keep doing this? Because I want to keep this music alive, and if I don't do it, nobody else will.
Yes.
And things are going really well, so thank you for showing up here tonight. I want to carry on here, and this guy right here, man, we have a long history. We were teenage boys when we met, late teens. 19 years old. He was playing with Stevie Wonder and I was playing with Boss Skaggs. Back in 1977 or something like that. And we met in the hallways of a rehearsal studio. We became fast friends because we were the two punk asses. Something about this guy I just loved from day one. And, gosh, where do I start with this? We did a million sessions together. We went on to have a big session career. We played on all those Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson records, you know. But I do want to introduce you to one of the most talented cats on planet Earth, and a legend for real. When they use that term, they throw it around, but this cat really is the legend, Mr. One and Only, Greg Phillips! Standing behind him, the new kid. Now this is a fantastic find. I know a lot of you guys know my friend Bumblefoot, who played with Guns N' Roses, a brilliant musician. I was looking, we were in a panic and we needed somebody quick. And he gave me the name of this young gentleman right here. He was 26 years old. He had one rehearsal to do with us to do this whole tour. He's an amazing virtuoso at everything he does. We love him. He's our kid now. Give it up for the one and only amazing Dennis Adler! Standing next to me, I don't want to say behind me, because this cat is the Swiss Army knife of the band. There's nothing he can't do or play. He's one of the most talented human beings on planet Earth singing, but there's nothing he can't do. I can't leave home without him. We play in Ringo's band together. We've done a million projects, but he's been with us for a long, long time, through many decades. We've been through a lot of life together. He's one of the baddest ever at anything he does. We love him, you love him. We call him Mr. Fab. But you call him Warren Ham! Warren Ham, yeah! This guy right here, this is my oldest friend on planet Earth. Really, for real. For those of you that understand the English language, we were fetuses together. Okay, 3 people left of that. Our mothers were pregnant at the same time, on the same block, in the same street. And we've been... When we learned how to play music together, and he was in we were junior high school, then we met the Picard brothers, and he was in our high school band, Still Life. And he went on to have a brilliant session career. I could name 100 names. Let's start with Mick Jagger and Tom Petty to get started. And he was in Huey Lewis and the News for 30 years. I got my brother back, you know him, Mr. John Pierce! On the drums! Oh boy, we're so happy to have him back, man. I begged him, I had to do some finagling to get this cat. He's so busy, but he really dropped everything to come back and play with us. We missed him, and he's laying it down for you old school with such deep respect for the chair that's always been there. And he's also one of the most recorded drummers around as well. I mean, you know, Donald Fagen, Michael McDonald, he produced that Boss Skaggs. Any Swifties in the audience? Oh, don't be bashful, it's okay, she's cool. All right, nobody cares. He played on all of her hits, if that means anything. among a million others. Give it up for the one and only, the most kind man, always has a chocolate bar when you need it. I don't know where he gets it from, but that's a whole other story. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Forrest! Got to be funny. My man, oh boy. Since we were teenagers, 14, 16, something like that, grew up together, had a lot of fun together, got in a lot of trouble together, made some great records together. And he's back singing his ass off for you. There's no doubt about it. He's the real thing. And I can't say enough about how much I love this cat and how dedicated he is at everything. And he was a younger session singer for television film, and he also wrote for television and film, but that's another thing. There's something about him you don't know, or unless you've been watching YouTube and I've blown the whole joke. But there's a song he sang in the movie and on the album soundtrack, and you could Google this to make sure I'm not lying to you. He sang this song. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all problem free. A philosophy. A Hakuna Matata. Joseph Williams.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my duty to introduce you to this gentleman right here. Once again, a man who it has been confirmed that he has 87% alien DNA. He was found on the high deserts of Roswell, New Mexico in the year 1947. And isn't he playing his guitar so beautifully for you this evening? And he's singing his ass off for you this evening. One of my dearest friends on planet Earth, my brother from another mother, give it up for Mr. Steve Lukather!
Thank you, no, really. God bless you all. Thank you so very, very much for that. We're going to play some music now, huh?